Hello, everyone. My name is Chris, the Batman statue collector, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. Hope you're all doing fantastic out there, and I am incredibly excited because look at what we have here in front of us tonight. We have the 1/3 scale Joker from Iron Studios, and that is a piece that we've been waiting for a very, very long time. And I am incredibly excited to be unboxing this with you tonight. There's a chance we're going to be joined by Dan. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to make it or not, but if he is, the main reason I invited Dan is because he was going to be getting this Joker. And I know that he was probably a little disappointed that he's not getting it. And so I wanted to unbox it with him. We'll see if that happens or not. But anyway, I hope everybody is doing amazing. Like I said, we already have 62 people watching. That's awesome. If you would do me a favor and hit the like button, that's going to promote it on YouTube so more people find this video and they can watch alongside us. So please hit that like button for me. That will be amazing. I also want to say hello to everybody. And of course, we're going to unbox this. Set it up for you guys. I will, of course, have the full review up in the next day or so. So we'll get to that as well. One thing I wanted to say right off the bat that I thought was really funny. I posted a photo of this earlier tonight in the Facebook group or Instagram. I'm not sure where they said it, but somebody thought it was a picture of a refrigerator with a sticker of the Joker on it. And I was like, yep, that's exactly what that looks like. It definitely does look like a refrigerator with the Joker on it. So anyway, I'm very excited about it, and I hope you are too. Again, thanks everybody for joining me tonight. And let's do some introductions. Let's see who is all here tonight. So we have Superman in the house. He says the countdown begins. Good evening, Chris and Ledger. If I was getting this piece, I'd definitely buy from the link to support the channel, but maybe the next piece. So thank you very much for that. There is a link up in the corner somewhere up there. Anyway, that is the link from Sideshow. Sideshow is now shipping. So if you do use that link, it does help support us. So thank you guys for that. But I got mine directly from Iron Studios, and I think I got it basically a week before Sideshow did. So I just got mine in yesterday. It was supposed to be here on Monday. Again, I apologize, everybody. I was supposed to be doing this Monday night, but it got delayed in shipping. You guys understand that. And so I had baseball last night with my kids. Tonight is the night we're going to do it. So anyway, thank you, Superman. Juan is in the house. Thank you for all the thumbs ups. I really appreciate it. Again, please hit that thumbs up down below. It really does help promote this video out into the YouTube algorithm. So thank you guys very much for that. We've got Alfonso Adam in the house. Hello to you. Arkham Gaming, hi. How are you doing, Chris? And congratulations on the new statue. Thank you very much. I'm very excited. I've seen some photos of this guy, and everybody so far has said that they like it better than the prototype. So, or better than the photos even too. So we'll see. Ronan says, Rohan, excuse me. Hello, Chris. Congratulations on an awesome piece. You inspired me to buy it too. It'll be delivered on Monday. That's great. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Wallace Berry, a Brotherhood of the Bat member. You can become a member by hitting the join button right down below. It does get you early access to videos and other perks. So thank you very much, Wallace, for supporting us, and thank you for being here. We've got Bird Peanut in the house. Kai, the guy, what's up, Brotherhood? Thank you for being here. Hugo Cardoso says, good evening to everyone. I'm excited to watch this unboxing. Let's do it. Me too. Nicholas C. in the house. Good evening to you, sir. Another Brotherhood member right there, Captain Trenchcoat in the house. Thank you for being here, sir. Another member, Mr. Eric B. in the house. Looking forward to tonight's unboxing. Iron Studios Joker, finally. I am too, Eric. I am too. Another member, JJ's Collectibles. Thank you. He says, yo. We've got Elijah Mack in the house. Hello to you. Let's see. Jedi Joker. Hey, Chris and everyone. Super pumped for this one. I am too. I'm really excited about this one. Brotherhood member Patrick Riley in the house. Hey, looking forward to this. Based on this review, we'll determine if I get it or not. Well, there you go, Patrick. No pressure, right? No pressure. I think you're going to like this one. Matt T, another member. Thank you very much. So many members tonight. I love it. Thanks, everyone. Hope all is well. Congratulations, Chris, on this one making its way into your Batcave. Been a long time coming. It has been. This one has been a long time. It's not as long as the Harley Quinn, the new 52 Prime 1. That's been over 3 years now. So this one is a wait, but not as bad. Hey, Oscar, how's it going? Glad that you're here tonight. Got Josh B. Rerum Trading says John Conroe and Demon Accords. Must have been a question earlier. So anyway, thank you very much for being here. Conhead Collectibles in the house. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. It is Joker time. Hello to you, Jay Conservative 76. Mike Stainbrook in the house. Thank you for being here, Mike. I'm stoked for this as well. Absolutely. Hello from Turkey. I love the international audience tonight. That's awesome. And again, 90 people watching right now. Thank you very much. Hit that like button, guys. Let's share this video. Let's get it out there so more people see it. Brotherhood member Ezra in the house. Hello to you, Ezra. Bat meets evil. Love it. We've got Brad Ladner, another Brotherhood member, and my arch nemesis. At my size, I count as 2 people, so you can add 1, whatever the view count is. Thank you, Brad. I hear you. Alex in the house, doing great, Alex. Thank you. How are you? I do like peanuts. Salted ones, of course. Let's see. Orchid Voodoo, that's a menacing looking fridge. Yeah, I get it. It is a refrigerator. It really does look like a refrigerator. Like I'm ready to pull out some beers or some milk or something. I don't know. Yeah, our Archangel, another Brotherhood member. Congratulations on your fridge, Chris. Yes, there's my refrigerator. It was about a $1,000 refrigerator. So there you go. One thing I'll say about this, I did order directly from Iron Studios. And I mentioned that Sideshow is now shipping theirs, which is great. And again, that link is up above if you want to order it. But I will say Iron Studios, they have great coupons. I was able to get this $100 off. So I paid $900 plus shipping. So that's pretty great, right? That's pretty great. So I know there's some things with customer service that I hear are not great, but the deal was great. So hopefully we will be happy with this purchase tonight. Max in the house. Hello to Max. We got Rain Man. Looking forward to this. Me too, sir. Let's see. We've got Eric. Congratulations on this bad boy. Can't wait to see it. I'm excited too. Drew, yeah, the fridge is good. Everything it is. It's a refrigerator. It's a freaking fridge. Hey, my man Corey Davis in the house. What's up, Chris? My Bane versus Batman finally came in. Well, oh, that sucks. I hate when the boxes come separate, but you're going to absolutely love that piece. Corey, you're going to need to make sure you display it up higher. It's going to look better up higher. Dante, I made it. Can't wait to see the statue. Me too. I'm excited. Kevin Van Cleve, hello to you. Bat Kid Beyond, hello. We've got John in the house. Kevin in the house. Martin, I am super on the fence between this and the new Prime 1 Joker. Hopefully this unboxing helps. I think I'm going to be getting both. Yeah, big shocker, right? I definitely need to add more pieces. From Norway, let's do this. I love it. Congratulations, Chris. Can you show us how well it compares to your Prime 1 pieces? Yeah, I'm probably going to do that in the review. Definitely in the review. Chris Porter, my fellow city person. Hello, Chris. How's it going? RD says, Mama D here. So excited. Well, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Julia Rose. Can't wait to see this one. Congratulations, Chris. Thank you very much, Julia. Thomas Graham. I ordered. Hey, there you go. I ordered last night. Congratulations. Midnight Dip. Thank you for being here. Let's get this sucker. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to get there here in just a few minutes. We'll get started. What statue would you recommend for a rookie for bat statues? Man, I've depends on your space. If you have a lot of space, go Prime 1, 1/3. If you have less space, go Sideshow. If you have a really low budget, go Iron Studios or Kotobukiya or Diamond Select. Of course, I love them. Cash, hey, it's Michael W. from Facebook. Looking forward to seeing this nice Joker. Me too, sir. Really, thank you very much for being here, Cash. Iris is here. We've got Naomi. We can't wait to add this piece to our collection. Hey, congratulations, Naomi. Greetings from Norway. I love it. That's awesome. Hey, we've got Brotherhood member right here. Thank you for being here. Hello from Chris. Hello from Texas, Chris. Looking forward to seeing this bad boy. It's Jimmy from Facebook. Well, it's great to see you, Jimmy. Thank you again for being a member and supporting the channel like you guys do. Thank you. Namor in the house. Thank you for being here. Brotherhood member Ashley. Got Ashley working on his top secret project I'm very excited about. Thank you again, Ashley, for being willing to do it. That's awesome. Thank you for being here. I see you've moved the Arkham Scarecrow back. Yeah, I was playing around to see if Scarecrow would work up with the comic book pieces, and it doesn't. His head is way smaller scale than all of the rest of them. It just doesn't work. Again, Prime 1 doesn't always match up with their scales. They match up in their lines, but not their different scale lines. If that makes sense. Everybody's saying hello to Ashley. Love it. We got Brotherhood member Tom in the house. Congratulations, Chris, to get this amazing piece. Can't wait for mine. Let's go. We're about ready to go. Here we go. We're getting ready. I want to collect the 110 scale back. Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff from Iron Studios. Again, this company right here. Hey, we got the Pim Rikas in the house. Thank you for being here. Raymond, I didn't even pay attention to the shipping cost, actually, because I paid this one off way long ago. And so I'll have to go back and check. I'll try to have that information for the review, okay? Sick Mansion Collectibles in the house. Welcome, sir. We got Jeff G in the house. Thanks for being here, Jeff. Titan Procurement is in the house. From Trinidad. I love it. I love it. Astronomer's World. We got Astronomer's World. We got Dan Blaster. Yeah, the skin portrait is what I'm most excited about, Dan. Really excited about that. Jedi Chisel, another Brotherhood member. Again, thank you very much. All of the members, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel like you did. Again, if you want to become a member, just hit the join button right around there. That does give you early access to our videos and other perks if you sign up. So thank you very much. Bat boxes, by the way, if you're a Bat Box member, they are going out. At least I think half of them are going out this week. So if you're a Bat Box member, stay tuned. Your Bat Box is on its way. We got Gotham's Mind, another member from Anaheim. Oh, I'm so jealous. You're in my Disneyland area. I love it. Vic is in the house. We've got Wild Samurai. Open the box. I'm getting there. Trust me, I'm getting there. Getting my first tattoo in August, Batman. That's awesome. You guys have to check out, after the show, go to my Facebook group, Batman Statue Collector, Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. Check out the tattoo I posted. It is insane. Kind of what I want. I want to kind of do like a half sleeve with maybe the Fabok Joker. That would be pretty amazing. Yeah, I'm getting there, Ashley. I'm getting there. It's a refrigerator. See, it's a refrigerator. Thank you for recommending a statue company. Yeah, absolutely. Got lots of recommendations. Again, Sideshow, Prime 1, Iron Studios, Tweeterhead, XM Studios. So many great companies out there. Queen Studios, Infinity Studios. Tip of the iceberg. Brotherhood member Team Mitchell, hoping to get the Batman Hush Batcave version in 2 months. I think I'm going to have to cancel that one. I think I'm going to have to. The spot I had for it was the cabinet right here. It's not going to fit. I bought it for that space. I justified it for that space, and it's not going to fit. Ledger is not helping out tonight. He went swimming, actually, and Dan's supposed to be here, but he's not here yet. So I don't know what time he is going to show, but hopefully he will be here before too long. Challenge yourself, open the box, pull the statue out, and put it together with only using one hand. No chance. That would be funny. I might have to do that for maybe a Diamond Select piece or something. Let's see. My entire right arm is going to be a full sleeve. That's awesome. Going to the Facebook group right now. That's awesome. Well, speak of the devil, we've got him right here.
Live and in person.
There he is. How are you doing?
What's happening, brother?
Welcome. Here, I got a refrigerator for you.
Just what we need.
That's right. Well, I'm so glad that you're here. I wasn't sure if you were going to be able to show.
Oh, yes. I made it.
Well, I'm glad. I'm just saying hello to some folks.
Cool.
I got Eric Peter Carlson. So this guy right here just got an awesome piece. I'm very jealous. He got the Toynami bat cowl, which I've been looking for. He got $800, which is phenomenal.
Wow.
He's also produced a Disney film. So check out this guy. He's got some awesome stuff. So
that's cool.
Definitely check him out. We got a super chat. Thank you very much. $4.99 super chat from Drew S. Love the content. You're going to make me buy it. Buy it, damn it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. That's my plan. I'm going to see how many people I can sell refrigerators to tonight. Let's see. Thank you again, Drew, for that super chat. That's awesome. Yeah, I know, David. I'm having to make some cuts. I'm having to make some tough choices. I'm just telling him that I might have to cut the Hush Batcave, potentially.
That may be a painful decision down the road.
I know. I haven't done it yet. But I did want to talk to you about that tonight because, again, cutting is not easy. This one right here you had on pre-order.
I did.
And I know there was customer service issues and things like that, but what was it that finally broke the camel's back that you said, okay, I can live without this one?
I think it was a combination of two things, Chris. It was, one, no communication from Iron Studios other than what proved to be a literal cut and paste, just kind of filler response. It's on its way, which it wasn't. Jeff Delaney and I both got the same response. That was the only communication that we got from them. So felt like I'll speak for myself, like I was really getting the runaround. And two, there's been a landslide of some really great pieces coming out. And it's like, you know what? I don't have to put up with bad customer service and being in the dark. I've got other pieces to choose from.
That's right.
And that's what I did.
That's right.
Yeah.
So sometimes it comes down to space. Sometimes it comes down to customer service or logistics or price. There's so many different reasons that we might cancel a piece.
That's true.
And so it's always interesting to hear why people do what they do, like why they cancel it. Because I know you were excited about this piece at one time.
Yeah, I was. I mean, it comes from New 52, and it's one of my favorite versions of the Joker, and I'm sure it's going to be an awesome piece, and hence the reason for the name I put on my screen tonight.
That's right. And if I take off the banner here, it does say the reluctant Manor North. Make sure I show everybody. So I really like what, let's see if I could find it here. Is Dan there to witness firsthand what he canceled? Yes, he is.
The reluctance.
The reluctant. So the reason why I wanted you to come on tonight, I thought you would maybe want to, is because maybe you could, this would be like if you got it, like if you were, you were experiencing the unboxing with me. So that's why I invited you.
Out of the goodness of your bat collecting home.
Well, that's right. Well, I know that if I've canceled some pieces before, and I know that I sometimes, like I'm sure you do, we live vicariously through other people sometimes.
Yep.
And kind of what that experience is like. And I also wanted to hear kind of what your thoughts are as well. So anyway,
I'm interested to know who you plan to pair this with.
Well, I have a plan, but I don't know if it's a permanent plan. Mm-hmm. So you could see this little, let me see here. This guy right here. I have a CGC right here, and my plan is to put him right here next to Batman Hush.
Gotcha.
It's separate from my other display, but here's the caveat. If I get that Joker, that's the Hush Joker from Prime 1, that's where it'll go.
The Hush Joker from Prime.
With the smoke.
Oh.
That most people don't like. Yeah.
Present company included.
Right. I know. But I love the idea of putting the Hush Joker with that face next to him. Like Batman's overlooking him.
The portraits on that one look great. I would encourage you to take a close look at the anatomy on that statue.
I will.
There's something off about that arm that he's got raised. It's in a very, very weird position, I'm telling you.
Okay. Well, I will look at that. I trust you. So maybe this one will stay there. I mean, maybe, who knows?
I have a feeling this is going to be better than we even thought.
I'm hoping. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
So let's tear into this thing. So
Cool.
first thing, it did come with this. I'm gonna do this, Dan, just so people can see a little bit.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Yep.
So it came with this. I have no idea what it is, but it's a nice little folder or pouch, I guess you could say, whatever. Kind of like a manila envelope, but it's white. Yep. I'm assuming it's going to be an art print.
Sure looks like it.
That's exactly what it is. So it does come, well, just exactly with what you see on the box.
Okay.
So I like it. I would have preferred the Capullo head.
Right.
But obviously this is the art that inspired the statue.
Yep.
This is Ivan Rice. I guess I'm just not familiar with him. Is he a comic book artist?
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah. Matter of fact, he's also from Brazil, I believe. So
okay.
Yeah.
So he's like a local boy.
I think I'm can't say that 100% certainty, but I'm pretty sure he's from Brazil. And he, did some work on New 52. And
did he do any covers that I might be aware of?
Yep. I will look those up while we're, I don't recall off the top of my head, but I will look them up.
All right. Ashley just asked if the print is signed, and it is. It's signed here, it's very, very small right there, but it's printed. It's not an actual signature. But it's the print is nice. It's got a glossy finish to it, nice cardstock. So it's a nice touch.
Doesn't hurt.
No, it's kind of old school. I always say the art prints are nice. Like, I know not everybody likes them, but if the art print's good, then, you can go for it. So let's look at the box here. The box is, again, a refrigerator. You've got like the GE logo up here and the silver, it's pretty funny. But anyway, this has got the same art that I just showed you. It's a digital art with the Joker and then the Iron Studios logo there. My box got a few dings in it. Hopefully everything's okay. Then we got purple, the Joker. We got the Iron Studios logo. Let me turn off my banner so you guys can maybe see a little bit better. And then the back is a photo of the statue itself. So they really promoted the regular face here. I'm kind of surprised because it seems like a lot of people liked the other one better.
I think the other one's certainly more unique, right? In terms of on the market.
100%. And then, I guess we do have one. We have right here with my other hole here. But this is the other portrait, the Capullo portrait. So,
hey, Chris.
Yeah.
So I feel like an idiot. This is going to ring a bell for you in terms of what he's done.
Okay.
So let me.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding.
No.
Well, here. Show it again. Let me. There you go.
There we go.
That's hilarious, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I do feel like an idiot.
You kind of know that one?
It's literally over your shoulder and mine.
It's literally over my shoulder and yours.
Yes.
Yeah. We're right on the ball.
Okay. Well,
take all your collecting advice from us.
Yeah, that's right. I tell you, that's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
So anyway, that is that is funny. So yeah, I guess I am familiar with his art. I already have a statue in my collection. I'm actually considering putting that one in the middle of my case when I get a bigger case. So we'll see.
I think that would look ridiculously good.
I do too, and I think because I never really had the space for it before because the round base is so big.
Yep.
But I think I have a better shot when I get the new cabinet. So we'll see.
Yep.
All right. So are you ready? Are we ready to set this thing up?
Let's crack into it.
Okay. Well, set the box aside. So it is one box, guys, and it has the straps, which is really nice. When I first started taking it out, I'm like, oh man, there's no tape on this. But then I realized that they were the straps. So I thought that was a nice touch. Again, I wish more companies would do that. I don't really like dealing with the tape, so the straps are nice. All right.
Hey, Chris, how did the shipping end up being on this one?
I was going to look that up for the review,
Okay, I don't want to steal your thunder. It just kind of crossed my mind.
Well, a lot of people have asked.
Yeah.
And I said I didn't even look. Like I literally because I paid it off a while ago.
Right. Yeah.
And so I don't remember getting a bill from them. Surely shipping wasn't included. Let me just look it up for you guys real quick.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you off there.
No, and I was saying earlier that I got $100 off, which is great. So instead of it being $1,000,
yep,
it was only $900.
Yeah, it was 10% off when we ordered right when they released it.
So that part's pretty great.
Let's hope they just didn't hit your card with $400 or something.
Well, I think it was $64.
$64?
No, $59.22.
Wow. That's tremendous.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of a sub $100 shipping fee on a 1/3 scale statue in a long time.
I haven't either. Not where I'm getting the 64 is there was a $5 handling fee. Gotcha. I don't know what that'd be unless it's like to charge their card. Sometimes they charge extra for that. But yeah, $59.22 via FedEx.
Wow.
That did ship from California.
Yep.
But again, that price is phenomenal. After we've been hearing about these Prime One, like I saw like a $1,400 quote today from somebody.
Yeah.
For their Hush Bat Cave.
Yeah, I wouldn't even honestly. I know a lot of guys are canceling.
Yeah,
that would be me. If they were going to charge me $14, now I have mine ordered to a retailer in California, but I wouldn't pay $1,400. I wouldn't pay $900.
Yeah, it's just insane.
It's crazy.
So I'm hoping Prime One gets their stuff together. They will say all the time that they'll hold your order until shipping goes down, that's great. But you might be waiting 3 years. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't know. So anyway, all right. Let's get started. All right, so this is what I love. Small footprint base, which I know is one of the reasons why you liked it too.
It is definitely one of the reasons why I like it. I have a feeling, Chris, that won't be the last time you say that phrase tonight.
I know. I'm sure you are correct. All right, let's see how to get this thing off here. Let's see. Get it from the side. They got a lot of plastic and foam going on here. So it's protected. Ooh, this is cool. I love the dynamite.
That does look cool.
All right. Get it off the tissue paper here. Wow, that is cool.
Holy
actually looks really good.
That's a lot of dynamite.
It is. Let me see if I can get it a little closer for you guys. Okay. Pretty cool, huh?
That looks amazing.
I love all the dynamite. And then it has the
box. Oh my God.
The box right there with the wires.
Yep.
That are attached to the dynamite. That looks great. They're all actually wired together. But I think the gargoyle looks really great. You can see
it does.
Some of the gray, and then we always talk about that. There's a patina.
Yep.
There. I don't know if it's clear, but it's like some.
No, you can see it.
Rust. That's really well sculpted. Really nice. Yeah, this is already looking better in person to me. That's awesome. All right. Let's keep going. Okay, I have no idea what's all next here. I'm just going to kind of like take stuff out. And we'll see what we can get. So here's just an arm. right there. But you notice that like that pillowing effect?
Right.
That looks good. The purple's nice.
I like the texture.
Yeah, it's got some blacks and purples. It catches the light really nice. That looks great. And the cuff is kind of like a gray purple.
Huh.
That's nice. All right, let's see what else we got. So here is his hand with the world's smallest key, apparently. You guys can see that little key right there. That's where that cane's going to go in.
Yep.
But it's a brown glove.
Cool.
So that looks all right. And I'm assuming that goes into this one. I think that is. Maybe. I'm not sure. Getting ahead of myself. All right, got another arm. Very similar.
Nice.
Right there. So again, same color. that gray purple almost has kind of like a sheen to it, like a little bit of a shine. That's neat.
I have to tell you, Chris, on camera, that base doesn't look too small.
Let me give you an idea. So the depth, about 13 inches.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
And that's going to the very back of the dynamite. Like if you just go back to the box,
Yeah.
it's 9.5. So then there's more dynamite in the back. If you go width, about 12.
So it's in the neighborhood of one of the Arkham statues, basically.
Yes. I don't know if that helps any.
Yep, that helps a ton.
Like that's against my chest.
Yep.
Right there. Yeah, I would say it's in. Did you ever have the Arkham Knight one?
I didn't. No, that's one I didn't have. I'm looking at Scarecrow, and I'm looking at Noel, and it kind of seems like it might be about the size of Noel's.
Let me see Scarecrow. Oh,
Uh-oh.
knocking stuff off. It's definitely the width, like the length of it is the width of Scarecrow.
Okay.
So yeah, I would say kind of like a small Arkham base.
Okay.
Here we have the lever that you can put on the box.
Oh, the plunger. Yeah.
The plunger. Yeah, the plunger.
Yep.
So I'll go ahead and put that in. Oh, that's a really great magnet.
Cool.
Right there. You guys can see that.
Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah. That's really fun. I think he actually is, he might be standing right. I guess he's standing right next to it. All right, let's see. This is probably the body, at least part of the body. Wow, they've got a lot of styrofoam in here. I wonder why that is.
Yeah.
Hawkman! Hawkman!
Oh man.
Sorry, I had to go there.
Yeah, what a debacle that was. That was terrible.
Big debacle. Wow, they actually even have. I hope I don't ever have to sell this because I'll never be able to put it back like it. They have like cellophane around his legs with foam in between to make sure his legs don't break.
Wow.
So I got to say they went all out on the packing.
How does he feel heavy, Chris?
There's some good weight to this, yes.
Yeah.
And this is only his lower half. But yeah, he's definitely got some weight to him. I'm going to cut this. There we go. All right. Well, the boots look really good.
Oh, they do.
Like a steel toe.
Yep.
Right there.
Look awesome.
Hey, I want to thank the 202 people watching right now. Thank you guys so very much. Please hit that like button. Now just dropped down to 196, so never mind.
Never mind. Anyway,
thank you everybody for being here. That's awesome. So very similar texture to the it's really great texture. It's like it's different than a Prime 1/3.
In what sense?
The sculpt is maybe just a little bit more simplistic.
Okay.
At least on the pants.
Okay.
I feel like the base is very comparable. All right, let's put this foot in. I'm not sure where he's supposed to. Where that other foot rests. Well, it goes in just fine. I don't know where his. Maybe I need to rotate this.
I was going to say it must be between the wings.
Let's see.
So there's no key on his right foot, Chris? Uh-oh. Chris is frozen.
I am frozen?
Oh, you were for a second. You're back.
I just bought internet. That is nuts. That makes me mad. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Yeah, I just bought my own internet off of my family's. So this would not happen again. Maybe I'll have to upgrade that too. Even
the
more.
The image quality is really good.
Is it better?
Yeah. Yep. I think so.
All right. So that's a good thing. All right, I want to make sure this is lining up. So that should be square. That's the long part. So yeah, I think I had it about right. There we go.
There you go. That looks right.
Yeah, thank you. That is better. Okay. Let's do the other half. Which is actually taped to the box.
Guess they didn't want it moving, huh?
Yeah, they were not messing around at all. Very smart. All right. I have to cut my way out of this thing. Here we go. Wow, the colors. All right, so this part is much lighter. Still got a little bit of weight to it.
Yep.
But the colors,
yeah, that looks awesome.
Are phenomenal. Yeah, I was really wondering about this part of it.
Yeah.
But
that looks great.
Doesn't it look good? And then you have that same kind of that sheen.
Yep.
This is plastic.
Probably a good thing.
The coat, yeah. The coat. This feels much more solid.
Yep.
And the flower is all polystone. But I think this is definitely a plasticky something. Let me do this from this.
Wow, already looking really tall.
It is tall already. Ooh, pinched my finger, man. All right, so far, that's a little over 25 inches.
Okay, not bad.
So not too bad.
No.
But yeah, the colors are looking really great.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
I think that's right. There you go. Perfect.
Okay, I think this one. There is a magnet there. So that's good. Let's see what else I got. All right, so here's the other hand that you can swap out up here. And this is the hand that can hold the cards.
Ah, gotcha. Yep.
But you notice the white knuckles. That's cool.
Yep. How does the skin tone look and the skin texture, Chris? It's hard to tell on camera.
Skin texture looks good. It looks kind of like a dirty chalk.
Okay.
Kind of a little bit more on the white tan side.
Okay. But there's some texture to it.
There's some texture to it, yeah. Like skin kind of folds. Like it's not. I don't feel like it's as good as like the translucent resin.
Yeah.
But I think it's good. I would say it's on par with the Sideshow piece.
Okay.
In terms of skin.
Yeah, it's hard to match Prime 1 in that respect.
It really is.
I compare everything to Two-Face's arm.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it just looks like real human flesh.
You know, I really don't know if there's ever been one better.
Yep.
Than that one.
Yep. True.
So here's the gun. I think you can take the gun out.
Did it ship like that together?
It did, and actually there's glue. There's glue residue in the glove. So I'm assuming it's not supposed to come off.
Yep.
But it fits right back in.
I wonder if it'll stay because it's hanging down, right? Oh, there you go.
I know I read somewhere that somebody's arm did not, the magnet was not in there, but mine has a magnet.
Okay.
So far, everything's magnetized perfect. Gosh, I am really loving these. The colors here are amazing.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Wow, that's awesome. Really awesome. Okay. Let's see what else we got. All right, we got the bang flag. This is plastic.
Even that looks really good.
Right there. That looks nice. And it goes in the gun, right? I think.
That's probably just a pressure fit.
Let me make sure it's. Yeah, I think it's just a. Yeah, just a pressure fit. Just like that. Yeah.
Cool.
Let me show you guys again.
Nice. Yeah, looking really good.
Yeah, the colors are really nice. They're not like, I'm looking at my like Arkham Joker back there, and it's like super purple, like super bright. This is more like grungy or dirty colors. I like them a lot. They're really, really nice. All right. Again, now 217 people watching. Thank you guys very, very much. Again, please hit that like button if you're enjoying the show. Thank you very, very much. And let's keep going. I think we've got some head sculpts coming up. Let's see. What do we got in here? All right, I forgot about this guy. So this actually looks like one of the Prime One or something. Maybe Iron Studios does these.
Oh, that's
too.
cool.
But it looks just like the head from one of those things.
It does.
I know somebody else. This broke off on theirs.
Oh, wow.
It is a tight fit in the styrofoam, so be careful. But you notice all the little Batman logos.
That's really fun.
So that's fun. It actually keys in.
Oh, wow.
There's a key. I think it goes over here. Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a little Easter egg. It's not even in the front.
It's in the back. It's in the back. Right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not, if you didn't want it on there, you could take it off.
Sure.
And no one would know the wiser. It doesn't make the base any deeper.
Yeah. That's fun. That's a fun touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They usually do it with Harley a lot. It's awesome. Okay. Let's see. Got some playing cards. And the playing cards are, they feel sculpted, but they're like maybe a heavy duty plastic.
Okay.
But they've got that classic Joker logo. So if you wanted to put it in just like that.
Yep, there you go.
The playing cards. We get the cane.
Looks like he's about to fling them at you.
That's right. Yeah. They're hard enough. They might do some damage. Stick in your throat or something. Okay, so I'm going to take this one out. And I've heard that this one just kind of sticks in. There's kind of like with gravity. And let's see. Does it go? I'm not sure if it goes this way. I think it goes this way.
It has to go that way, yeah.
I think just like that. There's just a hole in the back side. So I forgot to show you guys.
The Mr. J.
And it just has a little hole on the back side. It looks like it's hollow.
And the hole, is there a key on his hand?
Yeah, that's that little tiny one I showed you.
The little key you were talking about. Yep.
Yeah, and so it just kind of hangs there. Gravity. Man, this is a fun piece. All right, we got the mallet. This mallet is big. Huh. So yeah, just use this pressure. So here's the mallet.
Awesome.
It's got a bullseye on the other end.
Yep.
And this really great tape.
That's cool.
So the sculpted looks really great. But then like you can actually push it like up and out, like so it just, you pull it tight and it's tight, but it actually goes up through. So it's not like it's one piece. It's interesting the way they did that, but the texture looks really good.
Yeah.
And I really like that tape. Kind of reminds me of like Killer Croc or somebody.
It does.
And so that one, I wonder if there's a hand swap out. There must be a hand swap out, right?
For the gun. Yeah. Probably, right?
I didn't see another hand, but let me see if I missed one somewhere.
Although if you're going to put them with Hush, you got to kind of leave that bang flag and gun in there.
Yeah, I feel like the gun flag is for sure. I do not see another place for a hand. So maybe it does use that.
Chris, I'm going to take a look at the chat.
Okay, thank you.
So
see what people are saying.
See what people are saying. People are saying it looks really good.
Let me see here.
How much does it cost to join the Brotherhood of the Bat?
As cheap as $1.99 a month. That gets you early access to our videos. YouTube gets a cut of that, and I get the rest. So thank you guys very much. And then there's different tiers all the way up to our Bat Box tier. So it really just depends on which one you want to join. But $1.99 is the low tier.
Cool. Yeah, that was from Kai the Guy.
Kai the Guy. Well, thank you very much. Again,
Yeah.
thank you to all of our members.
Yep. Oh, and Kristen Logan answered at $1.99 a month. I'm sorry, I didn't see that before. Wallace Berry, member, saying he's not sure that he likes the position of that left arm. And I know that was some of the feedback, too. In
this
the
one?
group. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder, Chris, if it looks different in person than it does in 2D, you know?
I think like that side profile, I feel like it looks more normal. But I think from the front, I've always felt that way too. Like I could see where people are saying just the fact that he has his hand back funny. I think the fact that he's holding the cane like he is.
Yep.
Cosmic
Fortress.
Cosmic Fortress just became a brand new member. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you. And then people are saying, who's this other guy? Well, that guy is Dan Dufault right there from Wayne Manor North.
Who's this other guy?
Some Barstool says, can we get a reluctant Wayne Manor North room tour sometime?
Absolutely.
So yeah, I know that Dan is definitely going to be working on that for us because I know he's definitely updated his cave since he was a featured collector way back in the day.
Very, very much, actually. Yeah, very different.
But after this, if you guys want to go check out his featured collector, just look up Dan Default on the channel, and you can look at his old setup, and he's changed. It's still kind of the same in places, but obviously a lot of new pieces since then. So anyway, again, thank you, Cosmic Fortress, for becoming a member. That's awesome. Let's see. Corey Davis says, Junior Statue Collector had a missing hand at first, but he found it in the box. Okay, I need to keep looking then. I do not have any idea where it is, but let's look at this next because I know people are going to want to see this.
Oh, ho, ho. There he is.
So there is the classic portrait. I know this is the one that Secret Sanctuary, of course, our friend, was going to display it with this head. He also canceled his. But Jeff Delaney, I knew really liked this head a lot. I think it does look really good.
Very traditional, Chris. Actually reminds me of a little bit. Grabbing something. Reminds me a bit of this guy.
Yeah, let me show everybody. Yes.
You know?
It's very similar. I feel like this one is a little bit like 70s Joker.
Yeah, a little Neil Adams-ish.
I just get that vibe a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's intentional, but there is a green. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. There is a green, like it overlaps the hair. I don't know if they did that to create a shadow or if it's an overspray, but they did go all the way around it. So I'm assuming it's intentional. But there is a green shadow all the way around the hairline. So I'm assuming that's what they did there to give it kind of some depth, which it does create a shadow. So that's actually pretty cool. But I think that looks really good.
I like the way they did his eyes. The way that he's kind of looking up.
Keeps trying to focus on me, guys. So let me see if that helps. Yeah, he's definitely looking up.
Yeah, I like that.
There, I think it's finally clear. Pretty cool.
Looks great.
Let's see what it looks like. There you go. Let's see what he looks like there on the statue.
Yeah, that looks really kind of traditional Joker, you know. I love it. Love it.
It does look very good. Again, there's the base. All the dynamite. Go back up here again. Oh, Dan Fourth Prime says it is intentional. I asked them.
Oh, wow.
So there you go. So that's kind of what you get with the regular portrait. I believe, at least as of my original intention, that I'm going to be displaying it with the other portrait, because that's the one. That's basically the reason I bought it.
Yeah,
because it was a Capullo piece. Let's see. It looks great. Ashley says, where are you going to put it? Right now, right here, Ashley. Right here by my Hush Batman. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, the portrait is fantastic. Smile. Everybody seems to really like this one. Let's see. Does Dan have a YouTube channel? Not as of yet. I don't know if he ever has any intention to do one, but he's been definitely kind enough to do some stuff for our channel. And of course, it's always great to have him for unboxings and Rogue Gallery Live. He is part of this channel, whether he likes it or not.
Like it or no, we have a great time here. I have a hard time signing up for my own channel, and I have such a good time here.
Well, I appreciate
that. As long as you'll have me, I'll be here.
You are welcome for a lifetime, my friend. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, well, let's get that other portrait. And apparently, there's a missing hand somewhere in here. Hey, I found a missing hand.
Oh, Ashley, thank you. You rock.
What'd she say?
She said Dan is awesome.
Well, he is awesome.
So I took a screenshot of that, and I'm going to post it.
Send it to your wife and make sure she knows about it every day.
Exactly. Just in case you were wondering.
All right. I'm going to keep this wrapped up so I get my real reaction here to this portrait. But here's the other hand.
Oh, there you go.
It does have a key in it for the mallet. So I'm going to take these pieces out.
That gun makes me nervous, Chris. I feel like you have to put some kind of a tack or something in there.
Yeah, I'm either going to do that or super glue it back on, because I think it's meant to be that way.
Yeah,
just so it doesn't fall out. All right, so this obviously keys in like this. I'll make sure I have the. I don't think it really matters one way or the other. So that's the other look you get with the mallet. So I kind of like the mallet because it looks like he's actually using it to prop himself up.
Right.
A little bit, but I don't know. I think you're right. I think you got to do the gun.
Well, just it's a little bit more hush-ish, but then again, you're going to be displaying the
Capullo.
Death of the family portrait. So I'm not so sure you can't, you can do what you want, I think.
Well, and that's the great thing is you could swap it out.
Yeah, swap it out, exactly.
Whatever. Again, there's that portrait. Looks really good. Okay. Ashley says the mallet looks better. Patrick Riley says prefer the mallet personally. The mallet might be a reference to the Superpowers Joker figure. Could be.
Yeah, that's good too.
Dan Blaster says he loves the mallet. Max says I like the gun. The mallet looks too Harley Quinn. I could see that. That's usually her thing. Ashley says the gun looks large and doesn't really go. Is that just me? I don't know.
I would agree with her that it's a little, it's funny for a piece that is, from an aesthetic standpoint is kind of grounded in more realism. The gun looks a little cartoony.
I mean, this is without a doubt like that gun the Joker uses in '89. That super long cartoony gun,
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yep. True.
I mean, it does whenever you add the length of this, like, here's the end of the gun.
Right.
And this pole is really super long for the flag.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
But if you put the hand on it, I mean, it is a big oversized gun for sure. Put it in at the right angle here. So again, I mean, you definitely have the length. Let me get that off there. It's still about the same length as the mallet.
Right.
So yeah, maybe if the gun was like a regular two-face pistol, I don't know. But I definitely see her point.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. This Joker must have strong forearms. Yes, he does. It's kind of an old Western casino Joker feel. I mean, it feels like a vintagey Joker. I really like it. I love the base. Let's see. I think it's too much fun having him with the gun, mallet, and the cane. Too many long sticks he's holding. Yeah. Let's see. Could you compare him to the Arkham Joker? Yes, I can do that in the review. I will do that. I'll set them up on the table next to each other. I hate moving them, but I will do that for you guys. It would have been nice if it came with a crowbar. Yes. Crowbar would have been a no-brainer. All right.
Chris, speaking of moving them,
yeah,
I have a horror story to share.
All right, what do you got?
I haven't put it on Facebook yet or anything. Over the weekend, we had what's the word I'm looking for? A fatality, a statue fatality.
Oh my God.
Yep. Sideshow, Heath Ledger Joker went down hard.
So what happened?
Dusting.
Yikes.
Dusting.
The whole thing or just the head?
Went to move it, and the head and the gun are toast. So I bring that to the group. If there is anybody that needs Joker parts or is interested, if you need, if you've got a base that's chipped, this one has a really good base. The body is good, but the portrait and the hair piece, because for those of you that are familiar with the piece, the hair piece is kind of a back half, almost a turtle shell to the back.
Yeah, like helmets itself.
Yeah, exactly. And both are damaged and kind of beyond repair. So, and the gun is split in 3 pieces. It broke in 3 pieces. So
oh my God.
It's done. It's toast. So, but I'm happy to share that, with the parts that are left if anybody needs them. So just reach out to me. You can do that in the Facebook group or ping Chris.
I feel like it was almost meant to be since you just ordered the Prime 1 Heath Ledger Joker.
It took a little bit of the sting out. I have to be honest with you.
Yeah. Because you were definitely upgrading.
Been very fortunate. I haven't had a lot of, broken pieces, to be honest with you. A couple little things here and there, but nothing major. That's the first major, man down kind of situation I've had.
Well, I am sorry to hear that. That does suck.
Yeah. No, it sucks. But if I can help someone out, like I said, ping Chris, ping me, find us in the Facebook group, and we'll figure it out.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And so you have the Batman one too, right?
No, actually, I don't.
Oh, you just have the Joker?
I just have the Joker, yeah.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, you didn't know if you were going to need to sell the Batman, but I guess you don't need to.
I do not. Nope, that's not one that I have.
Well, I was nervous because all of my Prime 1 on the white shelves, I had to take all of that off yesterday or the day before to put the new internet in.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Because it's right behind that shelf where the cable comes in. So my wife and I took Bane apart and I got him down just to the base, and then I had her lift it with me because you can't lift that. You can't lift that up by yourself. Like it's a recipe for disaster.
Wow.
It's so big, but I got everything else taken apart and moved myself. So
wow.
Hopefully I don't have to do that for a while. Oh my God, this thing is terrifying. All right, let me get this up here so I can show you guys.
Oh my God.
All right, let me get my face.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Look at that.
It's got a blue eye. It's got a green eye.
Oh my God.
It's so good.
Yeah, see, that's almost enough just to buy the statue just for that portrait.
I agree. Just for this.
Because no one else is going to do that.
Nope.
Holy Christmas. Look at that.
That is crazy. This is, again, that crazy Capullo sculpt here.
That's awesome.
It's just nuts. Like, it's the crazy thing is, okay, I don't know if you guys could see this, but okay, so like look at his ear color compared to the skin on his face. So it's like a, you know, moldy, crypt, or what's the word? Decomposed skin. And you can see his actual skin below it. You see?
Oh my God. That's phenomenal.
It is so cool looking.
That is just awesome.
So again, this head is great. But let's look at them together.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm backwards to the camera here. Let's see there. There we go.
Yeah, there's no contest for me.
There we go. Crazy, right?
Holy cow.
So let's see what this looks like. This one's definitely looking up a lot more.
Wow. A lot more. Huh.
It's crazy.
Chris, I wonder if that's going to change your position of where you think you're going to put him.
I don't know. Let's see.
He's going to be up pretty high, right?
Get rid of that banner for you guys. Sorry, let me get that off there.
Yeah, that looks really good. Wow, that looks really, really good.
Creepy as hell, right?
Oh, I love it.
Sorry, it keeps trying to focus on everything in the background, guys.
There it is.
There we go. Crazy face sculpt. Yeah, this is. I just feel like this is the one you got to go with. It's so good. And again, like you said, it's just so different.
Yep.
Some people's critique, of course, has been that this isn't necessarily the Capullo suit. You know, he's kind of famous for that orange jumpsuit during that series. But I'm still considering this a Capullo piece.
I would too.
For sure. Man, that's crazy. All right, I want to see what people are saying about this one. Spin him around here. He just looks so cool. This is a crazy fun piece, Dan. Craziness. All right, let me see what people are saying here. All right, looks good. A similar face to the exclusive Sideshow Joker Nightmare statue. I don't know if I see that. I hear regrets in Dan's voice for canceling.
You're not wrong.
Looks good. Could you imagine if he was holding a bloody knife or razor blade? Yeah, again, a bloody crowbar here. That would have been amazing. Holy, so freaking cool. My wife wouldn't like that. Yeah, I think that this one has a contender to be my wife's most hated, right next to Batman Who Laughs. I think she's going to hate this one. Impulse Collecting says, looks awesome. I'm reading The Death of the Family now. It's awesome. Yeah, it's a great story.
Yep.
It reminds me of going to the dentist. No choice. The creepy one wins. Yes, I agree. Wow, it's nuts. It's so unique. They're so good. That portrait could work with the gun. Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Aaron says that's the one. To try taking the mallet out of his hand and just having an empty hand. Okay.
Yeah, looks good like that too.
So yeah, I mean, it works.
Yep.
Yeah, it really does. If you didn't want, more going on, it does simplify things. Let me check it out with the gun. Again, I'm definitely going to need to glue it, but that's what you get with the gun. I think they both look really good. I don't know which one I would. I don't know which one I would choose at the end of the day. This is in stock. Yes, Sean, there's a link up here in the pinned post. That's the Sideshow link. If you use that, it does support the channel. It's also available at Iron Studios. I think the empty front hand. Yeah, it does. It did look great.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm sure this video will make it sell out in a day. Well, so that has happened actually on the channel. We've been able to influence definitely some sales for sure. Do I hear a live reordering happening?
oh, Matt. Oh.
I love
That's
it.
A troublemaker. That's a troublemaker, man. Yeah.
What are bat boxes? Bat boxes are for membership tiers. If you're a member for 3 months, I send you a bat box. It's a one-time bat box. It's going to have all sorts of BSC swag. It's going to have some different surprises. It's got a very special print that I'm sending. It's got some stickers and comic books and things like that. So that's what the bat boxes are. And again, the bat boxes are getting ready to be shipped out here real soon. Dan says she might appreciate the decomposing skin accuracy since she likes the toothpaste. That's true. She has threatened me beyond my life to say, if you get rid of that, like if you're going to sell Too-Face, she just wants me to box it up and put it in storage. Like she does not want that piece sold. I'm like, that's pretty crazy. She loves that piece. Hey, we got Jim Mint in the house. Hey, Jim. He says, hey, everybody. Congratulations, Chris. Been a while since I got a piece in. Yeah, I hear you. I know. That's the worst is waiting for these months and months to get anything in. But then, of course, I have this in. What do we want to do now?
Yep.
Where's the new one? Where's the next
one?
Yep. Thank you very much, Jim. Jerry SoCal says, nice. Looks like an Attack on the Titans. It's so scared. It's insane. Yeah, it is insane. Yeah, it does have loads of presents. It's really, really good. I am so glad I got this. I really am. Mike says it's my birthday on Saturday. Maybe I'll order this. There you go. There you go, Mike. It's a great gift. Again, this is a great piece because so many of the third scales are now well over 1,000.
Yep.
Whereas this one, you're not paying $1,400. You're paying $900 to $1,000 for this. And I think it's worth it. I think it's really, really good. Again, it's just a different texturing than a Prime One piece.
Yep.
I just don't know if that makes sense, but it's just, Sideshow looks different than Prime One. Prime One looks different than XM. They just all have their own thing. But I still think this one stands up really nice. Man, it's fun. Okay. Can you put the cards in the open hand or gun holding hand? Maybe. Gun holding hand. I don't think so. There's not anything there to hold it. You could do maybe. It doesn't really wedge in, but you can probably do something kind of like that, where if you maybe like put some putty or something in there, you could probably have his hand down like this holding the cards.
That'd be a good look too.
And that would be great. Yeah, if you did. Let me again, there's nothing really specifically holding it in, but let me show you, Dan, kind of that. If you did hand in and kind of cards like that.
Yep. That's a great idea.
So actually, that is a great idea. The other hand, I don't think there's anything. Well, maybe it would work with the gun hand. Let's see if there's anything to grip it, kind of. Not as well.
You'd have to use some of that poster putty stuff.
Yeah, you'd have to do that. And I think it would hold no problem.
Right.
I think that would look pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Put that back in there. All right, so that was a good one there. Let's see. Everybody's saying happy birthday to Mike. Is it going to fit next to Hush, or is it too small? No, it'll fit there perfectly. It actually is one that I know will fit.
You measured?
Would you like to see more Batman villains from Iron Studios? Yes, actually, they're doing a Harley Quinn, but I don't like the face sculpts. I said it in my hit or miss. I think the Jester's pretty good, but the blonde ones are just awful. And I hope that they are willing to listen and tweak them, because I think if they do, I think that's a really great piece. Did you like the rest of the statue, Dan? Or
I did. And it's funny, when I watched your review and you talked about the anatomy, everybody in the the Facebook group and on Instagram was so caught up in the portraits and pretty polarizing, with most people leaning toward they were really bad, that nobody, it seemed, was talking about much of the rest of the statue. I thought the anatomy on her was really good. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the, I don't know what they call those big giant spring kiddie ride kind of things that on the Joker face. I mean, it's fun, I guess.
And that's what my wife liked most about it. She liked all that carnival-y, cartoony stuff.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, that's just a taste thing. But it's well done. I thought the base was well done. And, you showed, even in your review, or, your hit or miss, you did you had some close-ups on, like, her skates and her socks and just tons of detail. The paint looked really good. I know it's a prototype, but the paint looked really good. But man, those portraits are so far off the mark. Even, I know you said you like the Jester, and of the three, certainly the Jester, I think, is the best also, but she looks really rough, and not in a good way. Not in a good way.
They said she looks very manly.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I actually was looking at her again, like I did that, my insane 18K video that I put out. And when I was looking back at some of those pieces, like I feel like I almost like that Harley, the body on the Harley and the concept, better than the Prime 1 New 52 piece, because of that giant base. A lot of people don't like the base. They really like her.
Yeah.
And the portraits are phenomenal, but I'm like, there's a bit of me that kind of likes that for that smaller profile. And I like the brighter colors. I think there's aspects of that piece that I really like. Yeah. But if they don't change the portraits, there's no chance in hell I'm going to buy that.
I can't see too many people buying it, period.
No.
She's just, yeah.
I just, and I don't know if it's too late to change them, but
yeah.
Yep. I don't understand how that passed. Like, I don't get it either. Let's see. Could someone really stand? Let's see. Could someone really stand the way she was standing without falling over? I feel like the pose is really awkward. Are you talking about the Iron Studios, Matt?
I felt like she was leaning on that little kiddie ride thing. Like she was,
yeah, her body's twisted and her knees are kind of up different.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Chris, we haven't seen the other than the tease, right? We haven't seen Queen's new Harley.
Did you see the tease today?
No, I didn't see today.
There's a video, like they're in that little booth or whatever they're in. Yeah. And there's a camera on the outside and it's moving. So you can see the front of her now. And it's exactly like you would expect it to be. I mean, it's that pose. It's basically the Prime 1 pose.
I was just going to say, does it look any different than the Prime 1 piece?
I mean, I think it'll probably be more realistic looking. I'm sure it'll use like real clothing.
Yeah.
So that part of it, I'm really anxious to see the head sculpt, because the Anne Hathaway one, it looked good with the goggles on, but when you took it off, it looked like her whole cheeks were sunken.
Right.
Really bad. And so, I mean, and again, I think this is going to be, what do you think, $2,500 probably for.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, these sell out like a second after they go on sale. So I just don't. I don't know. I haven't been wowed yet.
Right.
And I know a lot of people have been, but like I don't know what it is, but like I just have. Maybe it's the price point. Like if they were $1,000, I'd be like, okay,
yeah,
I would consider it. Again, Lord knows I'm trying to stay away from movie pieces, but I'm up and down, as you know.
Yeah.
So we were talking earlier. My rules I think are going to change. Again, I'm really going to try to make some strict rules for myself, which again is hard doing a YouTube channel and having those rules. But
right.
I think there are definitely some pieces like we talked about that are definitely going to come in just to review because they're too good to not review. Let's see. Dan Blaster says, would either of you like to see a Joker's daughter statue that had the peeled face look too? I don't know if I'd have any interest.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'd buy a statue of her. I mean, it's just a big investment. And you were just touching on it a second ago, Chris. And when I say investment, I'm not just money, but space, right? And space being at a premium. Joker's daughter. No, probably not in statue form.
I'm much more interested in like a punchline right now. I think that would be
punchline. I would, especially the one that Prime One teased a while back. That one with the Joker on throne. That could be an epic piece.
Yeah,
has potential.
I'm excited about that one.
Yeah,
I almost ordered Talon this week too. Like I just feel like I need to get that on order.
From Prime One Direct.
I don't know.
Wow.
There was
everything that you're seeing this week with Prime One Direct.
Well, the problem is the one from Prime One Direct had the exclusive. They had the two claws.
Yeah.
Would you display it like that, or would you only display it with the arms back?
With the arms back.
That's it?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not.
So I can get that one. I can get that one from some retailers in the United States.
Yeah.
And I might do that. There's even one that has the real either zero shipping or real cheap shipping. But I just feel like I need to get it on order. I really want that one, and I don't think it's going to go up on Sideshow. Do you?
It certainly isn't looking that way.
So I just need to decide if I can get it without the exclusive. There was somebody that did offer that one, but it's sold out.
Oh really?
Yeah. At least here.
Yeah.
So
I got my Hush Batcave one like that. I got through a US retailer, but I was able to get the bonus store version.
Nice.
But I know we didn't have very many.
Yeah. Chris, have you made a decision on what you're going to do with the Batcave? Have you found your focus? I'm assuming you're talking about the Hush Batcave, and I don't know. I feel like I'm going to need to cancel it. I still think that the Fabok one would look better with all of the rogues than the Hush one will, just because of the action of it. I just don't know I don't know. Do you agree? Do you disagree?
I think the cape. We beat this horse to death, but I think the cape is too much. It's too much real estate. It's going to obscure anything behind it. I don't know how you do when you're talking about doing what you're talking about doing with it. I don't know how that works. Like putting things around or behind him, even to the sides of him on that one side. I don't know how that works,
Well, let me just kind of show you real quick. So since I had to take everything down, I put it back up. So again, if you can imagine that Batman is right beside Ivy.
Yep.
And then I'd still have some room, I think, for possibly another piece there. I don't know. Or I would just build another shelf that's the same length as the other one instead of it being kind of stair-stepped. But I moved Bane over, and so there's room for another one over there, maybe Talon up top or somebody. But I feel like I just don't know how much the cape would cover or not. I just don't know. I can also scoot these cabinets out. So now it's not necessarily a depth problem because I could scoot these out and put the back of the base hanging off the back a little bit.
Sure. Yep.
So I'm not worried about depth, but I am worried. I just don't know for sure how much of the cape would cover Bane. I don't know. I showed my wife that one because I was asking her the same question that I've been annoying you guys with. And she hates the cape. She's like, that cape looks weird. It doesn't look right. Like that would never do that in real life. So I don't know.
Yeah, hard to say, but
do you think the Hush Batcave would look good in the middle of all that?
Yeah, I think the Hush Batcave is meant to be in the middle of something like that.
Really?
Yeah. Like I said, it reminds me. I can picture it being like a giant-sized version of the XM Sanity piece. You know, it's just how Batman is standing there, kind of stoically in the middle, and it's all happening around him. Because the Batcave, he's fairly stoic in it, right? He's literally walking.
Yeah.
But
he says put the Fabok Batman in the top middle alone and all the villains below him. The problem is you can't put him up very high.
Can't put him up high.
Like there is no high with him. Like it's
exactly.
Yeah. The cape is so tall. It's 41 inches. I think we measured, right? 41, I think is what we said.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think that Fabok Batman, the more that I looked at him, I think if you have a display, and there aren't too many of them, but there's some folks in the group that have kind of a more minimalist, where if you had a long shelf and he was the only piece, the only statue on the shelf with maybe a couple of other very smaller things to the sides of him or something, maybe something like that. He just doesn't seem like a statue that you put other statues real close to him.
Just by itself.
Just kind of more by itself as a piece kind of thing.
I know Ashley kind of mentioned, maybe putting one like in a corner somewhere or something like that by itself. And that could maybe work. I've even contemplated, and again, this might be crazy, but so let's say I get the Dio for Batman versus Joker. I actually thought, I wonder if it would fit in this case just by itself.
The Dio?
Yeah.
No way.
You think it'd be too big for that Sideshow case?
His cape, again, is huge on that piece.
I really want to know some dimensions. I wish they would release that already so I can.
I mean, his cape is fully billowed out, and it's a third scale piece. So I'm looking around. I don't have anything like that. I mean, it's got to be enormous.
Yeah.
I've got. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have a Batman that has a cape like that, but it has to be huge.
The base is pretty low profile.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it being as tall as the Fabok, being a 41-inch.
Yeah.
Something around there.
I mean,
so I don't know. Jim says, I love how Dan is the voice of reason.
Somebody has to be, Jim.
Somebody has to be, because I cannot handle this by myself anymore. Like, I have gone off the deep end for sure. So thank God I've got like Dan and Ashley giving me crap, because I'm
reining him in.
I know. I have all these ideas, but then I don't really. Obviously, this has been my biggest problem. Is this damn thing right here? I don't do this. Or you guys, what you need to do is just start convincing my wife to take over the living room down here.
That's all.
Because I could just have the most amazing display. I've got so much room and so many different angles and corners I can do individual displays.
Yep.
But that's not my situation right now. So God bless us. Yeah, Jim says just buy them all. And that's what I'm doing. That's the problem, Jim. And he says, and worry about where to put them later. And that's, there is some thing to that, because I always worry about, like we talked about before, we plan out 2 years in ahead, and we've also talked about, we got to quit doing that, because just enjoy what you have.
Yeah.
place it where you can for now.
Yeah.
And then whatever. Ashley says, I always measure, then find a spot. Of course you do, Ashley.
Ashley, you're too organized.
I know. I need Ashley just to come to the Batcave and just rip everything out and start over for me.
Hey, Jem's done it a couple of times.
I know he has. Up in the attic, different places, like, you know.
Oh, he sells it all, fills it back up.
I know.
Sells it again.
Jim's got the same mentality I do. It's like you got pieces in, pieces come out. Keep the ones that you absolutely love, and you know and that's like that's where I'm at. Like obviously with my Arkham pieces, like I'm having trouble letting go of that, and I know everybody, I think including you, have said get rid of all of them.
Yep.
But yeah, it's been really hard to rip off that Band-Aid. I started ripping it off.
It's easy for me to say I don't like selling anything.
Yeah. I mean, if space was an issue, would you sell your Arkham Origins Joker?
Probably not. I really don't think so. And the reason I say that, I love that he's different. I love that staircase that he's on.
Yeah.
You know, it's a real different pose, and I love the version that he is. Like I said, I've got him with an Alex Ross canvas where the Joker looks just like this.
Yep.
So no, actually, that's one that I wouldn't sell. That's what I am really hard pressed for anything in my collection that I want to sell right now.
I know.
Or would be willing to, you know.
Well, you've sold the stuff that you aren't passionate about.
I really, really have. I can tell you on that subject, you know, in giving this some thought recently, for some of the smaller stuff, you know, I've got that Tweeterhead, which would be the first Tweeterhead piece in my collection. That Joker, I've been thinking about where would I put him. I'm seriously thinking about parting with some of my black and whites, and making some room on the shelves, so to speak, inside these couple of my cabinets, for things like that, because I just can't jam stuff, you know, and clutter it up. So
I honestly, I think that would be an upgrade for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love the black and whites, but it's also, and I love the meaning of them to represent all of the artists.
Yeah.
But also, you're also doing that in a way with your other pieces.
Yeah.
You know, you have a Mark Hamill Joker, and you have this, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So I think you're fine there, but it's also disappointing to know they canceled the line.
Yeah.
Which is heartbreaking to a lot of people. I love that Talon one. I was really hoping that they would keep that. It's my favorite one, I think, in the whole series. Love that one.
Yeah.
But I think that would be a good choice for you. I think that would upgrade to some of these pieces that are, I mean, they're obviously a lot more detail. And that Joker piece is phenomenal.
Yep. So that's, that's something I'm considering doing. But other than that, I really don't see anything right now that I would part with, to be honest with you.
Orchid Voodoo says, Chris, negotiate space and display with pieces are acquired. All of your shelves are solid. Adapt to open cases and design with a deeper footprint. Put the money into adjustable custom cabinetry. And we've talked about that. I was worried about custom because you're kind of fixed. Like you're fixed with that size.
Yep.
But at the same time, I've never heard adjustable custom cabinetry before. So I don't know how that works, but maybe it's just like a bookshelf with the holes in the side or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So I don't know. Let's see. Ashley says, heck yeah, tell me when to come on over. Like right now, like just come over. We'll take everything out. We'll gut everything and try to, because I can't get out of my own head here. I can't get out of the old Batcave. My mentality is still the old Batcave, how it looked, how pieces are separated. Like I have my Sideshow here because it separates from the 1/3. It just separates everything. Where if I had Arkham here and 1/3 altogether, I feel like it's too much. So I don't know. I obviously need some mental help here. So, well, we've known that for a long time. A good cabinet maker can make literally exactly what you want and have it totally adjustable vertically and in some cases horizontally. I don't know. What do you think of that? Do you think I need to just gut everything and
go
custom everything?
Here's, you and I, like we are we have very similar tastes.
Yes, we do.
Similar tastes. one of the things that you do and I do that's very similar, that's dissimilar from a lot of collectors, is I don't love having my statues in cabinets.
And
I don't either. My statues out. And it's just a taste thing. It's just what I like. But I feel like by putting them in cabinets, I lose visibility.
Yeah.
The outside perspective.
The outside perspective. That's what
outside perspective.
Yep.
You know, you just lose visibility on them. And but especially for the bigger ones.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I just love the open air.
Yeah.
And like, you know, all of the little cross-section cabinets that are open, or they're great, but I don't want that.
Yeah.
I just don't want that. So I don't know. Let's see. You should lean into the gallery look, as you often say. That's how you look at your collection. Yeah, that's what I try to do. I mean, that's what I want it to be, as a gallery.
Right.
So let's take another look before we wrap it up. Let's take a look at this guy again, just so you guys can see. Clown Prince of Crime here.
Such an awesome portrait.
Just sick.
Really, really crazy good.
It's a really fun piece. Again, I don't know. I mean, I guess I have at least a year or two with him, even if I decide to get the other Joker from Prime 1, because that'll be another 2 or 3 years before it's out.
Yeah.
But yeah, amazing piece from Iron Studios. Definitely didn't have any Hawkman issues. All of my magnets worked great. There's no issues there, other than some glue on the gun not being glued on.
That's not a big deal.
I really think that's probably just heat.
Yeah.
Like it's sitting in a warehouse somewhere.
Right.
But I did hear some people had some issues with the magnets in the hands, and I didn't have any of that. But again, phenomenal piece. I will, of course, have that reviewed for you guys. I'll probably have that up probably Friday, most likely. Take some pictures of him tonight and get those out to you guys. But anything else you want to say before we wrap it up tonight, Mr. Dan?
I don't think so, man. That's I got to tell you though, like Jem was saying, I'm kind of jonesing for something to come in here. I've got. I'm hoping to hear on Samurai Harley anytime now. It seems like we've got good news on Hush Batcave. Looks like that's starting to ship.
Yeah, that should be. What do you think? Like maybe August, September-ish, maybe?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm hoping sometime around there. But
did you order the Bane maquette?
The Bane maquette? No.
I'm
a fan of the OG. Which is
it's right there. I see it on your screen.
Yeah, you can see it here over my shoulder. Yep.
There's a shoulder. Yep.
I
do have that coming in. I think it was delayed a month, so I think sometime in July we'll have him reviewed. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, like that Harley was supposed to be out, the new 52 Harley. But
that one fell off the planet, huh?
Dan, I did a video in 2018.
Yeah. I don't get that. Yeah, I don't understand it at all. It must have to do with which factories came back online the fastest and most efficiently, and what their backlogs were like when they did come online. And, you know, there's a lot of American businesses that are having a hard time hiring. I wonder if getting, factory employees back to work was an issue, or, it had to be, because it just doesn't make any sense, some of this stuff.
Oh, wait a minute. Impulse Collecting said I just received the Samurai Nightwing in today. Turned out great. Well, that's pretty new shipping too.
That's a great piece. Talk about an intricate piece. Holy Christmas, that's crazy.
Let me ask you one more question while you're here. So another issue I was having was the two Harleys, the new 52 Harley and the Arkham City.
Yeah.
Of course, every time I ask any question, I get a 50-50 response. Cancel this one, cancel that one, cancel this one, cancel that one.
Yeah.
Do you think the Arkham City Harley could fit in with the comic line over here? Or do you think it's too different? Like, could that be my Harley? in that collection?
I've thought about that before, and I think when people ask me about mixing lines, this is kind of my thinking on that. I think, again, where your taste and mine similar in that we both appreciate a kind of a more realistic aesthetic, design aesthetic.
Yep.
And even though they don't come from the same bat realms, I think that the design aesthetic is similar, where they're both kind of grounded in realism, and the color palettes are similar, and I think that from that standpoint, she fits.
The only thing that worries me is size. Like we said,
scale is a different story.
the Arkham sizes are different. Like I just had, I moved my Hush Poison Ivy over to the Arkham side. Yeah. Just while I was moving stuff around. Yeah. She's way smaller than Two-Face, like way smaller.
Really?
Yeah. And like I put Scarecrow. Somebody noticed I put Scarecrow up top by Joker just because I wanted to see.
Yeah.
Scarecrow, he was way smaller than the Joker and Bane. Like his head was half the size of Joker's head.
Really?
And so that's the frustrating part. Like if they were all the same, we can mix and match. Because I thought, well, maybe I could put maybe the Arkham ones I'm having trouble parting with. Maybe I could just put them as part of my comic, because who knows if they'll ever do a Scarecrow? Who knows if they'll ever do an Arkham Knight? Right. And so I thought, well, maybe I can mix and match, but I can't. It just doesn't work.
I've got, what's funny is I'm looking across from me right here. I've got Noel Batman, I've got Bermeo Joker, and I've got Suicide Squad Harley from Prime. Yep. Suicide Squad Harley and Bermeo Joker look really good next to each other. Suicide Squad Harley with Noel Batman, she's probably too big.
She's oversized because all of those movie pieces, including the Justice League line, everybody says they're way oversized.
Exactly. Yep.
But does that bother you, or are you okay with them being close to each other and being different?
Well, being two statues, if they were right next to each other, it would look a little weird. But with Bermeo Joker in the middle, and he does scale well with her, they look fine. It's not a problem. There's enough space between them where you don't notice it.
Yeah.
But next to each other, I don't know. Now, the one thing with that Arkham City Harley is, remember, she's seated, right? So the scale might not be as easy to perceive, as if they were in a similar pose.
And the only thing that I hate about that piece is I wish it wasn't a round base. I wish that they had done something different, because the depth on her, like I thought,
she's going to be big.
She would overlap my garage shelving. Like she's too round.
Is your garage shelving 18 inches?
I think so. I think she was like maybe 23 or something crazy.
I think she's in that neighborhood, 22, 23. So, yeah, she's going to be difficult from that standpoint for a lot of collectors.
Yeah.
Most, I have a few shelf spots in my collection that can handle that size piece, but not many.
It's the same as like the new 52 Batman. Like that round base. Yeah. It's just different, it's just the way you can accommodate it. But it looks like you have yours on your custom shelf.
I do, and
it's really nice.
I'm looking to see if it hangs over. I don't remember. No. Yeah, so that shelf, that custom shelf is 16 inches, and he is a 1/4 inch in the front, 1/4 inch in the back, away from the edge. So he doesn't hang over on either end, but just barely. So he's like 15, and that base is 15 and a half. And I think, if I remember right, the Arkham City Harley is like 22 and a half. So.
Starting to think maybe I need to build something more like what you've done, where it's still open, but I can layer it more.
Yeah. The only thing I would say, and maybe we could do this as a topic on Rogues, and I could actually roam with the camera a little bit.
Yeah, maybe that'd be great.
But I have these, let me see if I can point it at least. You guys can see what I'm talking about. Oh, other way. Hold on. I'm picking up the iPad.
No problem.
So see at the bottom there?
Yeah.
So I've got a few little, bombshell pieces and whatnot. That bottom shelf that's on the floor And then the next shelf up, the space in between there is about, I want to say it's 11 inches. And that height of that middle, that second shelf that Bane is on and Poison Ivy, that's about as low as I would want statues in my room.
Yeah.
You know, I tried them when I was kind of just, you know, laying these out, putting them on the floor, and anything smaller than like Killer Croc or a big 1/3, they don't look terribly good down that low. I don't think.
Well, you know, I'm sure you've seen it too. Like everybody says, well, open up these cabinets and put everything under there.
Yeah.
I hate that because you can't freaking see it.
Yeah. I've got Croc is basically on the floor because I have a shelf system like that here on the other side of my room. And I've got Croc on the floor, and believe it or not, I've got Two-Face, and they look good. I don't know if you can.
I keep forgetting you have Croc.
Can you kind of see down there?
Yep.
I've got Croc down there, and I've got Two-Face closer to me. You can't kind of see him. But
I see him.
They look. They look really good there, and they look good there partially too because.
I hope you're okay.
Computer down.
Computer down. I just hope it didn't break a computer or a statue.
It was actually a metal sculpture, which is helpful. Wow.
I think did that completely flip over?
It completely flipped over the other side of my desk.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Sorry, I made you move. I feel bad. I made you move your laptop or your.
No, that's all right. What was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying.
You're talking about the Killer Croc and a Two-Face down below.
Yeah. So where they are in the room, the line of sight to them is you tend to be far enough away where you get a good line of sight to them. You know, it's not too narrow where they are, so it tends to look all right. But
yeah.
It kind of depends on if you're too close. I don't know. It depends on the layout of the room. I know you were saying how your room isn't that wide in the middle.
Yeah.
And that might limit line of sight right to them. So
yeah, like the Sideshow case. I really think the best thing for me to do would move that to the closet. I think that's probably where I need to go with that.
Yeah. Just
because I am limiting a lot of display area right there.
Sure.
Because I could do top and bottom.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would love that look or not. I really like kind of just the one level if I can. But again, that's just me. I'm going to have to figure that out myself. But I think that's probably one of the next steps I need to figure out because there is a lot of display area that I'm not using.
For sure.
At all. Croc, I think that's the one piece I'm having a little trouble or kind of regretting getting rid of.
Yeah. It's an impact piece, man. I love it. I still, not to rub it in. I mean, that one for me, like I said, I don't have any that I feel like I could part with. He's just, for such a large piece, the detail in him is really, really good.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's just really going to come down to if I decide to keep my Arkham pieces, then maybe I'll get him back. And if not, sayonara, and we'll move on to the next thing.
Onward.
That's right. I've held you long enough. Thank you for being here with me tonight.
No, I appreciate it.
As always, just means the world to me that you're here. And I appreciate your advice and your smack down a little bit earlier because I constantly am needing this because I'm really struggling right now with my direction, but I think I'm getting there. I'm wheedling, getting there slowly but surely.
Sure thing. You will.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I also want to announce, guys, if you're still here again, 135 people still here. Thank you very much. I do want to announce that on the next Rogues Gallery show, so a week from tonight, 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, we are going to do our next auction show. So that'll be a lot of fun. I know we have some pieces ready to go. And so definitely check us out next week. And also, again, I'm going to be reviewing this guy here real soon. Hopefully, if we keep pestering Dan, he will do a room tour for us real soon here. I know he's been crazy busy with baseball and anxiously awaiting some news, I would imagine.
Next, we are less than 3 weeks away at this
point. All right. All right. So we're yeah, it's going to be a long 3 weeks for Dan and his
It's going to be a
family.
long 3 weeks.
Hopefully we'll get some great news baseball wise for your son. So that's exciting. And anyway, stay tuned to the channel for that. And we'll be back next week for Rogues Gallery Live. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button. Again, that really does help the channel out very much. We are on our road to 30K. And I've got a premium format giveaway announcement here real soon. So definitely stay tuned to the channel for that. I think once we get to 28K, I will make that announcement. So really excited to be giving this away on the channel. And again, thanks to everybody that watches. And I'll see you next time right here in the Bat Cave. Good night, everybody.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night. Bye-bye. Thanks.